Hey guys, how's it going? I was at a thrift store recently and I picked up this monstrosity. I can't really explain it, but it kinda just spoke to me. But now that I realize that it's actually really ugly, I want to see if I can flip it and make it sort of granny chic. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working with. It's got this nice little floral embroidery on the front and on the sleeves, but the sleeves themselves are a little bit too long for my tastes, so I'll probably bring that up an inch or two. It has these weird little pearlescent beads, these little pearl buttons, and an ugly ass neckline. Beautiful. I'm just gonna start by taking off all of those little pearlescent beads, because I know I do not love them. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to measure out on the sleeves how much I want to cut off. I'm just putting a little mark where I want the edge of the seam to be. I'm going to leave about ½ an inch of seam allowance where I cut though. Now I didn't film this part, but I went ahead and I ironed down the raw edges on each of the seams, just so it would be easier to fold them in to make a nice pretty seam. So now I went ahead and pinned those edges down, and I'm just gonna sew that seam clean on each of the sleeves. Okay, so there are the sleeves. They definitely look cuter, but I think I want to take them to the next level and put a little piece of elastic around the seam on each one of them, just so I can get a little bit of a puffy sleeve going on. Now this next part is probably the hardest part on the whole shirt. You want to take your ends of the elastic and you want to pin them at the same place on the sleeve. Now, you want to stretch out the elastic as you sew along the sleeve, so it really bunches up the sleeve as you go. It's kind of hard to explain, so just try to watch, and if you want some further clarification, feel free to leave a comment. I went ahead with the elastic on both of the sleeves, and I gotta say, I loved how they turned out. On the first try. How often can you say that? Next, I wanted to do something about that ugly ass neckline. So what I did was I unbuttoned the first 3 buttons of the shirt and I folded that collar in to create a sort of V-neck. And I just went ahead and pinned that in place. Then I went ahead and I sewed the seams down on each side of the shirt. that's actually the last thing I'm going to do to this shirt. Let's try it on and see how it looks. Ta-da! The shirt turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. It's actually something that I'd want to wear now. I can either tie the loose ends into a knot at the bottom, or I can just tuck the shirt in. Either look really cute, and I'll probably wear it both ways. I highly encourage you to go out and get yourself a granny top and turn it into something cute. Thanks for watching!